that
and I
shit.
contact
My,
the
I'm
my,
wondering why
my,
bastard
you
you
keep
can kiss
together.
my ass with that
No,
having a
I
shit.
contact my
My,
relationship
my,
with
bastard
son,
him.
kids could
my daughter's dad,
absolutely
Like she
fuck
my
evil as
daughter's,
fuck.
never.
Keisha, you shouldn't have
my
came up here
daughter's
talking
dad
about
is
nobody
Father,
dead.
else.
your
He's
daughter is the
unalive.
Exactly
father, the
what
He's
I
baby
said
father.
at
unfucking
all.
live.
I'm not
So
So
you
the
can
Yo,
kiss
baby
serious.
my
talking
father
about
is
two
motherfucking
dead.
ass.
kids
You can
is
Yo,
kiss
like
The
my
baby
can you
father
mute
is
motherfucking
very
everybody real
ass.
weird.
fast? I'm
bastard
not
Yeah,
trying to
kids.
hear
You
all this
kiss
Could
dumbass
my
shit.
fucking
totally
absolutely
ass.
agree.
never
It's
You
dog
disrespect
shit.
me,
ugly
Word.
never
Mute
bitch.
happen.
everybody up.
Fucking
Everybody
You're
mute
ugly.
up.
always gonna be a
You
Everybody
fool.
mute
punk
up.
baby bitch.
Like
We's
Oh
not trying
my
to go on fucking
god.
shit
Word. I'm
time.
karma
illegitimate
gonna get
children.
her ass. I can't
If
wait.
Yo,
if the
No,
host is
no.
mute,
Because
It's
it's
the
not
not
even, you
host
could have
is
respected
muting both of you guys. I'm only muting the women that are
that
arguing right
bitch.
now.
stop
No,
muting.
I
hold on.
need the women to mute up, or else I'm going to drop you guys. Just chill. We need a second. Both you guys is wrong. Both y'all been coming for each other. No sin is greater than the other. I'm not gonna say it's okay for what she called Kitkat. I'm not gonna say it's okay for Kitkat to bring up your kids. I'm not gonna decipher which one is which because I've been on both sides where I have literally been like, oh no, don't talk about this. And then I've literally been that mad where I called someone a TAR baby. I literally have done that. So I'm not gonna judge either of you guys. I don't
Fuck
think
the
I've
tar
talked about
baby.
anybody's kids. Nuh-uh, Jalen, stop. I
Well,
don't think
she
I've
is
talked
a
about
car
people's
baby
kids.
bitch.
I don't know. No, I haven't talked about
Now,
people's
when
kids,
she talks
but I
about my
have talked
kids, she's a
about
car baby
people.
bitch.
your baby
Because I never
mom. You're
even,
a former baby mom, and then I
shut the
Oh
fuck
my
kata.
up. I
gosh.
never
Only a
even called
kata.
her no bitch.
You'll
I
never
called her
ever
a
be
black
me. You want
chocolate
to
chip
be me
cookie.
so bad, and you'll
No,
Hey,
never
who
She
no,
said a
fucking
no,
black
burn?
be
no,
chocolate
me.
chip
no.
Who
cookie.
fucking
Ever.
your
You'll
mic
No,
on,
never
I do
be
cover
not,
me.
because
Every
you
every
No,
time,
you're a
You'll
fat
yo,
girl.
never
fucking
I'll
be
cover
me.
your
Samuel.
You're
mic,
a
You're
jump
kitty.
just
off.
like
I don't
Ice
want to
Kata.
cream
be no
cone.
You'll
fucking
always
jump
be a
off.
Keto,
Kata.
ice
What
cream
we
Your
cone.
ass
doing?
is
What
a
Kitkat,
As a
your
jump
baby
off.
microphone
I
is
don't
mother,
want to see
covered.
you
a
we
fucking.
baby
here.
mother. So humble.
Kitkat, your mic.
All right. So listen, Kit Kat, you could have had your big one. Just don't bring up the kids. You can sit up there. She called you a lot of things, bro. Be careful saying the P word. You know what I mean? Like, that part that we have. And bringing up kids. Anything else, bro? You can talk about her skin color. You can talk about her hair texture. You can talk about her being from Africa. You can talk about her accent. She came for you, bro. I need you to not do them two things. Don't talk about any body parts. Don't talk about the kids. But you can drag her if you want because she dragged you. It's fair. Fair is fair. Fair is fair. I'm gonna keep it a bug. Both you guys you can get your big ones, or you guys can just be petty. I'm gonna put Kit Kat before Keisha, but y'all gonna have to, anybody that brings up kids or body parts, I'm gonna drop you. That's just for my own mental being. I'm gonna go ahead or mental health. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna hit mute.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I've been trying to be very nice to this dirty old Akata bitch, this hag. Okay, and I don't have a problem with illegitimate children because bastard kids is not their fault. It's the fault of their mothers for being whores. That was my point. My point was she was a whore. It's not the fault of the kids. They did not make that choice for themselves. I feel
Kit
bad.
Kat, don't bring up kids at all,
No,
though.
no, I'm saying
You
it's
can
not their
drag her,
fault. The kids
bro.
are innocent. But I'm saying she is a whore, right? And she had illegitimate kids. She's an akata, which is what she'll always be. Comparing you to me, you don't look better than me at all, ever. And I actually try to be very, very nice to you, girly. But it's like you're not attractive enough to bring up anyone's skin color. It'll never happen. You don't look that good. I think you must be very, very, very delusional. And that could be coming from like the years of crack that you might have smoked in your time in the hood of Houston or wherever you're from. So it's like, babes, please be normal, be civilized, be an adult. You don't look better than me. Let's be for real. Like, anyone can be objective and tell you I look much better than you. I'm 21, you're like 50. Like, I could easily fuck your husband and give him back to you. If I really wanted to, I could take your husband from you. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my really pretty Igbo friend Amaka to take your husband and give him a wife that could actually cook him, bitter melon soup and actually be a part of the traditions and customs that we have and not a baby mother. First and foremost. So I'm gonna get one of my Igbo friends to rescue him from you because I feel like I don't know what you did to him, but please free our brother from the clutches of a dirty Akata hag. A lot of bitches be having baby fathers everywhere and they just try to throw the kids off on the one good guy. And I hate how the good guys always get stuck at the end of with the baby moms. It's sad. I pity him. I pity you. You don't look better than me. Humble yourself. Stop drinking or smoking because you're highly intoxicated. Calm down, please, please, please.
Girl, you fucking are sick. You need to go take your fucking meds. You're just mad because he's sucking on me and not you. Do you understand? You're talking about you're gonna go get your fucking friend. You can't do it yourself. Try to do it yourself. I dare you. I dare you. You will disgust him. Your fucking crusty ass neck, your shiny ass black ass face. He will fucking literally laugh at you. He literally already laughed at you. When we were beefing before, he already laughed at you and said she is beneath you. Fuck her. He will never, your friend would never, but try it. But it's interesting that you did not say yourself because you know you're not good enough. Trust me, he is licking my ass and sucking on me. He will never suck on your black ass ever. Do you understand? And you can try that. I give you permission. I give you fucking permission. Do it. Do it. But do not ever in your life talk about my fucking kids ever in your goddamn life because you don't know them. They do not know you. Do you understand? But other than that, you are petty. You fucking have split personalities. You're schizophrenic. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, but you need to go see your psyche, and get your fucking meds changed because they're not working at all whatsoever. So, and as far as who looks better, prettier, girl, I don't do that fucking stupid ass argument. I don't have to tell myself that I look good. My man knows that, and that's all the fuck that matters. That's why he kissed my face all the time, just like that. So kiss on something, because you don't have a man, obviously. Because if you did, you wouldn't be up here talking about taking somebody else's. But I give you permission to try. I will give you permission to try. Take him away. Take him away. Do it. Let's see.
Okay, so I suggest that, and do not take this personally. I'm doing this with both you guys. I want you guys to be in the comments, and I want you guys to argue with each other in the comments real quick while we get back to the conversation. If anybody brings up Kitkat or Keisha, you will get dropped. Taking either side, you will get dropped.
Minds. Do you understand? How about if a white person called you the N word with the hard ER? You understand? Like you can be going off on the white person, they can be going off on you, but soon as they bring up the racial slur, that is a whole nother level. It tells you the mindset of the individual. And anybody that think of that first, it tells you the difference in me and her. Because I could have, like you just said, by your own submission, I could have called her a monkey. I could have called her a ape. I could have called her a gorilla law. I could have called her any of that shit, but I didn't because it's a racial slur. Trust me, you can miss me with that fucking shit. Come to Twitter. Come to somewhere where it.
See, no, you couldn't have called me a gorilla or a monkey because you have more ape-like features than I do. Firstly, you called me a tar baby as well as calling me a burnt chocolate chip. So yes, I called you an akata because that's exactly what you are. And if you call me another colorist remark, I'll call you even worse than that. I promise you. Akata is actually very nice. The same way you guys thought, oh, her calling me a colorist comment like a burnt chocolate chip cookie and a tar baby, which was used to dehumanize black enslaved Africans. The way you guys thought that was a joke is the same way I think akata is a joke. So if it's a joke when she calls me a colorist comment, it's a joke when I call her a kata. It's the exact same thing. If you're going to be anti-black towards me, I'm going to weaponize the same system towards you, and I'm going to call you exactly what you are. Okay? So calm down. It's not that serious.
Yeah, honestly, cause honestly, I hold the two names to same standard, right? I think being colorist is being racist, and using racial slur is also being racist, right? So yeah, but I also want to say something about the Akata word. Right? I've never lived in the United States, right? My mom is Igbo, but she speaks Yoruba, right? Because we she was born and brought up in the West. But yeah, anyways, my mom does not know anything about African American, right? But my mom calls me Akata because I've lived in the West for like for about 6 years now, and I refuse to go back home. and my mom calls me Akata, she says stuff like "What's it Dakata," which means you've turned to a lost cat, right? But again, a lot of things can be used out of context, so I do understand what is going on.
No,
And Keisha, just because
car
I
baby
went,
is
hold on, just
equivalent.
because I went after
Car
No,
Kit
that,
baby
Kat
is
with my
equivalent
turn
to
does
a
not mean I'm
kata.
done with you.
no, that's
Because
crazy,
first of
though.
all,
You
you when it
guys
comes
are
to Kit Kat,
comparing
what he
No,
stuff.
looked like,
no, we
he
can
Stop
our
changed
baby
by
comparing
to
that,
way
girl.
start.
of
Come
So
on.
y'all
Wait
want
a
to chit
minute. I
chat to
done
go
saw
back on
somebody
to
on
the
here
But
in
other
the
why do
page?
you
comments.
have black on a picture
Give
as
me a second.
Why you worried about my
profile?
picture? Can
Give
y'all
me
be
a
quiet for until this
second.
all
Boy,
drop?
I
you're good.
literally called a black person that's from America that kept talking about me, calling me bed bugs and stuff.
No,
And
but
when I
Granny,
called them TAR baby, I was
Granny,
not
but
thinking, oh, I
listen,
hate
Granny,
this
it actually,
woman. I was,
no,
girl,
but
let me finish my
Exactly.
sentence, please, y'all.
Exactly.
Come on now, girl,
Keisha, shut
women.
the fuck up.
Let me
Keisha,
finish my
I know
sentence.
you're not talking shit
I had
about
a big
nobody.
thing. Stop, Jalen, please. And I apologize for raising my voice with you. When I did that, that was a year long. I'm still going through it, bro. Like people still say, "Oh, she's colorist." I did a whole thing for a TikTok, gaming thing, and they had my video in there, and everybody on there, she hates dark skinned people. She hates herself. She hates us. And I'm like, bro, she was calling me a bedbug, bro. She was talking about my skin complexion. She was talking about my hair. So no, TAR, baby, and chocolate burnt, whatever she said. Yeah, that hurts our feelings, but we could sit up here and we can respond with the same energy with that, right? I don't know the depths of that A word. I don't know the depths of that. If they called me that, I don't even know it. I'm gonna be honest. I've never heard it until I got on TikTok. So I'm dependent on people that are African American oh wait, sorry. I think it's one of the people that dropped is back in the box. Okay, no, this is someone else. This is a new voice. I'm needing people to tell me exactly what that means, regardless of how anyone feels specifically, personally about Keisha. I want to know what is this A word and why are people saying it's horrible? Because
It's basically a way
Hermes
to
just
call
said,
African
No, you
Americans
don't even know what it
foreigners.
means, Jalen.
No,
You be
Hermes,
quiet and stay out of it.
Granny,
You don't
don't
even
let
know what
them
it
tell you
means.
that.
Stay out of
It's
it.
going to be
You guys
depending
are
on
not
who
even
is
your
saying
bad.
it.
Mind your business. You don't even know
so
what
it
the
depends
term
on the
Within
intent.
each other's
means. You
culture,
don't
it
even
means
know what
nothing
the
to
term
them. But when
means.
you say it
First
to
off.
another culture, that's when it's a
Anyway,
racial slur.
you don't
So
even
you
know
can miss
what
me
the
with that.
term even means.
No, you can miss it with that.
Either
You
way,
can miss
both,
Anyway,
me with
I'm going to be
that.
anyway,
honest. Either way, both
anyway.
is wrong
But
because
we
this is
know
what the
you're that
problem
person
is.
to
Well,
explain
if
it to
she's
your
This
saying
was
to
parents.
this
someone
was
in
the
her
So
problem
tribe,
let
it
me
has
let
nothing
you
to
as
know
do with
how
as
to
an
you.
older.
explain
I'm
the meaning of
sorry,
the term
y'all. See,
instead
this
of
is why,
Keisha
and
and
I brought y'all
Harrison.
back up because
Yes.
I thought you guys could sit with me and have this conversation.
I
This
ain't
is what
going
I'm
like that.
saying.
Story mode.
It
To
means
me,
straight fat.
both sides.
Um,
Let me say this: if they finally get quiet, y'all, and then y'all start talking, they're gonna start talking again. To me, looking at it, I'm gonna tell you. I see why Kitkat got upset. Kitkat could have, to me, Kitkat could have went for her looks just like she came for her looks.
Oh my god.
What I was trying to explain to Kitkat was when someone says something bad to you, when you say something that a lot of people don't like, it's going to outweigh what originally caused you to react that way. So I'm not saying that her statement was wrong. I'm just letting you know that the people are saying they're listening to what you said more than what caused you to say it.
So can I just say one thing? So Granny, and I understand that, but that would matter if I needed sympathy from others. I don't need anyone else to agree with
Yeah,
me
she
calling
don't
her
give
an
a fuck about
akata
y'all
because
who
Oh
I
my.
over here.
agree with me calling her
Yeah,
an
she don't give
akata.
a fuck
So I
about
don't need
y'all.
anyone
Y'all
else
heard
to
it.
agree
shut
with
the
it
fuck
at all,
up.
actually.
She
First off.
doesn't.
And
She don't
Jalen,
even give a fuck about you, Jalen, to be
just let
honest.
me
So
talk
she
to you
is
after,
younger,
right?
so her mindset is going to be a little different than ours. And
And
Like,
can
she
I
I
don't
gotta
care
respect how
too.
she looks at
can I
things.
respond, Granny? Because she keeps cutting me
I
off.
have to respect, how she looks at things regardless. But we got to take into the consideration melanated people. We are different ages on this panel. We got to let her say what she
No, but
feels.
I would never
So wait,
excuse a
can I
racial slur.
respond
I don't
without getting
care if
cut
you're
off?
five
Because
years
I was
old
trying to speak to
or if
Granny
you're
and then I keep getting
55.
cut off. So anyway, I'm trying to speak to Granny and I keep getting cut off and spoken
Well, it
over by
don't even
someone who
matter.
I'm
It
not
don't even matter.
addressing.
We can
So
dance the
anyway,
issues, to be honest.
back to what I
That's
was
what she
saying.
do.
So
We all know that she talk over people, try to make herself relevant, get ignorant,
But
and not
shut
let you
up.
talk.
Just shut up.
can I speak
I
security
know.
as I was doing. Like I can't keep talking with all the feedback from Keisha because she's very loud and obnoxious. So
Okay, whatever. Who cares?
so back to what I was saying. And a cata is a stray cat, a stray or lost cat. Her calling me a tar baby
Hey, Kitty babe. Hey,
straight
Kitty
and
babe.
calling me a burnt
Hey,
chocolate
Kitty
chip
babe.
cookie
Excuse me.
is
Excuse
actually
me.
from
Yo, you
Okay.
don't hear
colorism
her
and
talking? You don't
racism.
hear her
No.
talking right now?
Okay, we got
No.
too many people. Here's the
Um.
thing. One's got an
No,
But
echo.
don't talk,
really, we
Punch. She
don't
I think
have
talking
to
it's
over
keep going
people.
Prince.
on and
Prince
on
got an
about it. I
echo.
think
That sorry, Prince, you can come back up in a minute. But I'm gonna if someone interrupts Kit Kat again respectfully, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on Showtime, and then I will
Yeah,
talk to Keisha because I want to do a one-on-one conversation with
yeah.
them.
Keisha keeps cutting
I
me
don't
off. It's
want to
getting
talk to
weird.
her. You can't make
So
me
Prince,
talk to her, bro.
didn't
Like,
Shut
Prince,
up.
didn't
it's
she just say
over
let me
with.
finish?
It's
Stop
I
done.
just
cutting
Like,
me
want to
this is how
feedback
off.
you
game.
be.
Didn't
This
she
All
is
right.
how
just
you
say
be
Why
let
at
me
the
nobody
end of
ever
So
the
we're
reach
day.
you?
gonna
finish?
we're just I'm gonna have a
Hold up.
one-on-one with
Y'all were
Keisha
right.
and Kit Kat, y'all. Go
Yeah.
ahead, Kit Kat.
So
Wait, let her talk now. Let her talk.
So here's what I need to tell you guys. Firstly, a cat is a stray cat, okay? It's a stray cat or lost dog. She actually looks like a roach or a rat, which I could have easily called her, but I chose to be nice and call her a stray cat and a cata after she called me a tar baby and a burnt black chocolate chip cookie or whatever, which comes from colorism, which is a direct byproduct of racism. And tar baby is also a racial slur, Keisha, you fucking idiots. Tar baby
But
is a
also,
documented racial slur. Yes,
they
it
say
is.
that we're lost though, Kit Kat. I do want to have
No,
a
no, no,
talk
no,
with you
no.
about
But
that.
the thing is, though, and no, 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 it doesn't matter if what people say about people being lost or not. Keisha is lost because she has a fake pigeon accent when she was born in Texas. She's doing a fake pigeon accent, but ultimately she really just hates me because her husband is cheating on her with a 24-year-old woman who's actually Yoruba, and she told her friend Jay about it, and then he exposed it to all of us on live. And now when I was laughing, she got so triggered, but it's like it's not my fault that your husband is choosing to cheat on you, and that's why I was telling you I know I could easily take him from you. If he's going for a 24, baby, I'm 21. That's easy. That's easy, easy work. Please
I
do not
thought you
test
wanted
me.
to talk to
I
me.
really get down and I do not play, and I will take that man and I will have you a divorcee and a baby mom again. So humble it, calm down. I've been sparing you and I've been allowing your marriage to maintain itself. But the moment I decide to sweep back and take that nigga, he's gone. I promise you. And we could put money on it. I'll really put racks on it right now, mama. So, however far you want to take it, that's exactly how far we're going to take it. You are in a kata and a baby mother, which is what you will always be. I said it. Next time you call me out of my name, I'm going to do even worse to you. I promise you, I've been sparing you and I've been allowing you to live, but I don't have to do that to you. I don't have to be a good person.
That didn't clarify any of the word account
No,
for me.
well, anyway, first of all, I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. She's listening to Jay, who was never told no shit like that. I can bring my husband up, Boo, if you really want to. I can bring him up, and I want you to tell him that because that is a fabricated fucking lie. See, that's how I know what type of person you are, though, because you sat up here through your teeth and you lied. You understand? I know for a fact that you lied, and you're talking about an accent. I do not have no fucking African accent. If you choose to believe that or think that, that's on you, you idiot bitch. So why don't you just go take your fucking med? Do that. Go take your med. You need to because your split fucking personalities are showing. You sit up here, you talk about your
Hold
gay
on,
dad.
Keisha. One
No,
time, can you please mute? Go ahead, Keisha.
no, Jay, we're talking about Jay. Something that I told him, what she was talking about, what I actually did, well, just a minute ago, is I was defending Hermes. I wasn't even coming for her, but her dumbass tried to throw Hermes up under the bus by saying, "Oh, did you call Hermes gay?" That was never nothing like what she talked about. It was never nothing like that. But she had to argue her fucking point, and that was something that was months ago. It should have never been brought back up into this fucking conversation. That's why I did not mind calling her a fucking burnt chocolate chip cookie. And they actually taste pretty good. I like them, actually. I love chocolate chip cookies. They taste good burnt. You guys should try it. But I'm just saying. But
Kit
no,
Kat, you have to come back up.
my husband is not cheating on me, and even if he was, it's not your fucking business, but he's not. So you must be obsessed with him. Even by the way you say it, girl, you're like sus.
Jeez, Keisha. I know you're not coming after nobody for their looks. When you look like E.T. when he had that blonde wig on, girl, you
Okay, so
started
you
this
think
whole
you
mess because you
okay,
wanted to call
whatever. But
someone a burnt chocolate chip.
why did you
You
drop
look
the
you
dude,
look like the
Prince?
roach from Men in Black,
Why
bitch.
did
Like
you
for
drop
real.
him? If you think no, my fight is not with
Hey,
you,
Corey,
Jalen.
can I say
Oh,
something
this
to you? Can
Why
I
did
ugly
you
say something
drop
to the
him?
brother
host real
He's
bitch
sitting
fast?
up here
looking
talking about
bitch.
my
You could
husband is
never
cheating on me.
you could never
No,
fuck
I'm
with
gonna
me
get
in
my
your
husband on
casket,
this
bitch. You
live. How
couldn't
about
fuck with me
that?
Can I
on
say
your
something to the host
funeral,
real
No,
dog.
fast?
I'm
I
gonna get my
promise
husband on
you.
this live.
I promise
I'm
you,
Hey,
gonna
you could
share the
never
hey,
I'm
fuck with
gonna
me
share
on
the
any
live
of
with
hey,
the
him.
55
I
birthdays,
know I'm gonna
bitch.
share the live
You
with
have
him, and
really
I'm not.
fucking
You
never.
idiot bitch.
it look like I'm never going to speak, so let me just. Oh, thank you. My bad. I just want to say something real quick to you, host. But remember when I first spoke to you yesterday, and I was saying that we had this really, really big thing going on, and things was getting better. And I said it's just this one piece of energy that always caused drama, and it's always drama. End up going on for hours and hours and hours. This is an example. I'm not blaming any particular person. I'm just talking about what happens, and I'm just bringing it up to let people know that this is my issue. So when I see TM, Oracle, Hermes, when I see one particular person hop from each one of them lives, grabbing up people to go bully people and go on panels and just hound the fucking panel just to do what y'all just saw, getting loud, talking over the person, going nuts on the person, not allowing somebody to speak. And then whenever they refute anything you're saying, you talk over them and yell out slurs and insults. Like this is every day. Like, you gotta find something better to do. You said something about Twitter. Go over there. All the ratchet shit is accepted over there on Twitter. You know, they fucking on Twitter. You can go do that. You can go hump on screen for free on Twitter, Keisha. You don't gotta come over here and try to hog up attention in the middle of a mitigation process of something that's been going on for thousands and thousands of years. Let me find out we can't make ourselves free because of one person, and it's Keisha, and you got an African baby father and an African husband. So now you don't want to be Cherokee no more. Like that's your own personal thing. Don't take that out on the Indians. Don't take that out on the Black Americans. Don't take that on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. These are your personal issues that's now coming out into the unity movement.
Manly built bitch. You could never ever fuck with me, not on any of your 67 birthdays and not in your fucking funeral. Not in the casket you couldn't fuck with me. I promise you. Okay, there's never gonna be in a time in your life where your face card would even come close to mine. My body eats yours up. That's easily visible. Face eats yours up. And you talking about some, oh, I could bring my husband on to tell you guys he's not cheating. What decently intelligent man is gonna tell you that he's cheating, dummy? What nigga's gonna tell you that? What nigga's gonna admit to that? Because if he admits to that, you probably gonna call him a tar baby or a slave. He's probably afraid to get whipped by his master. He's a hostage at this point. The only reason that nigga is with you is for papers or because you paying the bills because you feel bad because you know you come with hella baggage as a
I'm
baby
wrapping up
mama.
in a minute. I'm wrapping up in a minute
No,
just
no, no,
because
no. You don't
I'm gonna
gotta
do
wrap
the
it
same
up,
thing. I'm
nigga.
gonna do the same thing for her. I'm only gonna give her a minute.
Give me a minute for what? My husband would just deal with her. I'm not gonna deal with her anymore because first of all, he's not here to defend himself. You don't know what the fuck you talking about, you idiot bitch. So why don't you just go find you a fucking man to suck your shit dry?
Don't
Because
interrupt her, please.
why don't you go find you a fucking man to suck your shit dry? Because others you haven't fucked in a year. You need some fucking eggplant. So go and get you some. Because every time we fucking have this disagreement, you talk about my fucking man. He will never in his life, ever. You are my worst day, bitch. I swear. So why don't you go find you some fucking business or go read a goddamn book, go to school, go study for your.
All right, so we can take a break in between that. Hi, Just Toya. Did you come up to talk about the A word?
I'm not gonna be petty and speak on any creatures
Uh-oh.
that are beneath
Hold
me.
on.
Ooh, yeah, I'm not gonna. Ooh,
That's
what's up?
Tree God. Tree
Yeah,
God, you gotta hit
so
mute.
So I'm not gonna
Go
speak
ahead,
on any.
Cynthia.
I'm not gonna speak on any rats or roaches that are beneath me. I'm gonna leave them to the sector of society in which they fall. All I can do is pray for everybody, bastard kids included, and not just the ones, all bastard kids around the world. That's all I'm gonna say. But thank you, Granny, for letting us air our grievances.
I meant one time, not tree god. Let's keep kids out of it,
Granny,
that triggers
and when you say
people.
let's keep kids out of it, and you see she's still talking about kids, so you're not even being honest with yourself. Like,
Didn't
you're
I
not
just
even
pray
doing your
for?
due
I
diligence.
prayed for the
You can
well-being of
easily
illegitimate
say
kids.
bastard child.
I was
She
praying
could
for their
easily say that
well-being. You
because
can't
she
even,
don't have any
girl.
kids.
You
You
can't
were
even
right
sit there
about
and
that.
Keisha, look, Hermie's gone. Go follow him. Go to his live.
Shut up, bro.
Let peace be over
You're
here.
stupid. Shut up.
Let this space be peaceful for
But
once.
Anyway,
I like
Granny,
Keisha. Keisha's more level-headed, and she's very level-headed. She doesn't like just snap off and call people names and
no, I don't
go
ever
in
act
on.
like this, and you know that to be true. Come on now.
Yeah,
But Granny,
I'm
You
kind of
don't ever do that.
surprised.
Granny,
You
so
do
how
this a
come
lot on Hermie's
y'all
panel. What
done
are you
seen
talking
the
No, I
about?
do
well-being
But
not,
she
of?
bro.
used to
And Granny,
didn't
you
be
know
like
that's a lie
that.
because
No, but Granny,
you've been on Herman's
I feel
panel,
like you're
Granny.
being I feel like you're
How
being
many
very
times,
biased.
Yo,
Granny, have
okay,
you
so
been on
one's
her?
in the chat
I'm not
if
trying to
Keisha be
be
disrespectful in
biased,
Hermie's
but I'm
spot.
just
No,
looking
Q's in
at.
the
I
chat
think
if
I'm
Keisha never
surface.
called nobody names or
Granny, I feel like
disrespectful
you're
in
being a
Hermie's
little
chat.
bit biased at this
No,
point
first
because
of all,
Keisha
Both of
called
you
you
guys
a
just gonna
Granny,
think I'm
no. Okay,
bastard
biased.
Granny, she
cut
just
me off
Keisha,
spoke.
before I said
Both
do
of
you
anything.
you
notice
guys
that
She
just
every
think
speak.
live
I'm
sounds like
biased.
this?
I'm gonna be
Granny,
It's
honest.
you screaming and
No, but
talking to
I'm
because
not.
everybody.
I'm not
I don't
even
care.
why
mad
are
at
you
y'all
in the
to
middle
get
of this,
mad.
though?
So
And
Y'all
Granny, why
both
are
are
you
gonna
allowing her to talk, though?
literally.
You don't have nothing to do
I
with this.
just.
Could you, host, why
All
you
right,
just don't
she
mute her
just
sometimes?
spoke.
Just mute
Kitkat
them.
just spoke. So
Um,
can I please
because
speak?
I mute by
Talking over
going on
everybody.
Showtime. It's
No, I don't want to go on.
respectability thing
I feel like
here.
we
No.
should be more mature than Showtime. Some people should stop
Oh
talking
my
over people.
God, I don't want to go on no Showtime.
Right. So
But
stop.
she
Just
just
stop
literally,
talking. Sometimes just take a
she
break.
just
Have
literally
you
spoke.
breathed? Have
Like,
you breathed since you got on here?
bro, why are you talking to me though? Like, why?
I want you to
What
make
is your
sense. I
deal?
want you. I want you to stop coming in these spaces all loud, belligerent, and not and
You shouldn't
obnoxious.
even be in this space. To be honest, you shouldn't even be here. The
Oh,
way
I should
you
be
have
here.
conducted yourself, you should not even be here.
Oh, let's not talk.
Okay, now turn down one of your mute things. All right, now listen. I'm gonna talk to you here. One of the reasons. Let me talk to you about my spaces.